Welcome to F1 Blogs. Today, we'll dive into Carlos Sainz's performance at the 2024 United States Grand Prix in Austin, where Ferrari secured a dominant 1-2 finish. But for Sainz, the race left a bittersweet taste, as his hopes of a victory were dashed at the start and due to mechanical issues. We'll also explore Ferrari's incredible race pace and the exciting battle for the Constructors' Championship as the season nears its conclusion. Make sure to stick around, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more F1 content. Carlos Sainz had a mixed weekend in Austin, delivering a stellar performance but falling short of victory due to events beyond his control. Ferrari showcased blistering speed throughout the weekend, but while Charles Leclerc capitalized on it to take the win, Sainz faced several obstacles. The Spaniard started strong, feeling confident after excelling in the sprint and qualifying sessions. He was optimistic about his race pace but lamented that a series of unfortunate events prevented him from taking the top step on the podium. The start, blocked by Norris and Verstappen. Sainz's hopes for victory were immediately compromised at the start. He found himself sandwiched between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, who were locked in their own battle. As they fought through turn 1, Sainz was blocked, losing crucial momentum. Leclerc, meanwhile, avoided the melee and surged ahead, taking the lead. For Sainz, it was a frustrating moment, as he felt the race could have unfolded differently if he hadn't been held up. Mechanical woes, loss of power. Sainz pushed hard to recover, getting close to Verstappen, but his Ferrari began experiencing engine issues. He reported a loss of power exiting the corners, which prevented him from fully exploiting his car's potential. This loss of power was enough to drop him out of DRS range from Verstappen, effectively ending his chances of overtaking the Dutchman. Despite being the fastest driver on hard tires in the second stint, Sainz couldn't regain the time lost early on. One of the best chances to win. After the race, Sainz expressed his disappointment, acknowledging that this could have been one of his best opportunities to win before his departure from Ferrari at the end of the season. Although he was happy for Ferrari's overall result, especially with Leclerc's win boosting their Constructors' Championship hopes, Sainz couldn't help but feel frustrated with what might have been. He remains hopeful for future races, aiming for another victory before switching teams. Ferrari's blazing pace. Ferrari was undoubtedly the team to beat in Austin. Their SF24 was incredibly fast, particularly on hard tires, where they managed tire degradation better than anyone else. Sainz and Leclerc both reported strong pace throughout the weekend, and despite the setbacks, Sainz managed to secure second place, with Verstappen rounding out the podium. It was a crucial result for Ferrari, who are now firmly in the fight for the Constructors' Championship. Constructors' Championship battle intensifies with 5 races left in the season. Ferrari is just 48 points behind McLaren in the Constructors' standings, with Red Bull only a few points ahead. Ferrari's resurgence, especially after a mid-season slump, means that the battle for the top spot is tighter than ever. Both Leclerc and Sainz are determined to push the team toward victory, especially as Ferrari looks to claim its first Constructors' title since 2008. Looking ahead, hope for future races. Sainz remains optimistic about the remaining races on the calendar, particularly in Mexico and Las Vegas, which should suit Ferrari's strengths based on their 2023 performance. However, he's cautious about tracks like Qatar and Abu Dhabi, where Ferrari might struggle more. Regardless, Sainz is determined to give everything in these final races and hopes to secure one more win before he leaves Ferrari for Williams. That wraps up today's breakdown of the United States Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz had a frustrating yet impressive race in Austin, while Ferrari showed they are serious contenders for the Constructors' Championship. As we look forward to the next race in Mexico, the battle for both the Constructors' and Drivers' titles continues to heat up. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things F1, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. See you next time on F1 Blogs.